Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you for joining me for episode 25 of my Wolves playthrough. And we're carrying straight on from the mech cluster drop we got, and they've taken out our wind turbine. Not sure if I'm going to rebuild it in this spot. This is somewhat vulnerable and a little bit pointless, I think. I'm probably going to rebuild it down here if I rebuild it at all. What I want to do is build a geothermal here to support the second sun lamp that I'm going to put up here. Devil's Strand is taking so long to build, and so I'm going to need a second sun lamp if I'm going to make lots and lots of dusters. I don't know what this is going to yield, quite honestly. Is it going to be hundreds? Is it going to be 500,000? Less than that? 20? No idea, but I need 80 to make a duster. Ideally, I want lots of dusters from this. So I'm going to build a second one. Now, one geothermal puts out 3.6 kilowatts. Each of these takes 2.9 kilowatts. So I'll be sort of energy positive once I build the second one, so I'm probably not going to build another wind turbine. What I do need to be mindful of is powering my turrets up here, so I'm going to have to run some power in a different way, but I will get onto that. Now, the other thing I saw in a Francis John video recently was the fact that he mentioned that the animatory grass growing has been nerfed. Now, I never saw this in the patch notes, but minus 30 on the plant growing just because there's a couple of tables and chairs nearby is absolutely outrageous. It does explain why I thought that my people weren't meditating long enough. I did notice that this wasn't growing as fast as it was, but I just thought it was one of those things. But clearly, there's a problem, so I'm going to deconstruct all of this, and if it then says, oh, I don't like the walls or any of this stuff, I mean, I haven't claimed the walls, so that's probably why it's not moaning about it. It's moaning about the door, which obviously I made myself, but I haven't claimed these walls. And having watched a video recently from Adam vs Everything about wealth management, I'm never going to claim walls on my map ever again because it all counts towards wealth. Unless I really need to claim them, there's really no point to it. So that's where we are right now. I'm going to do that, and hopefully the grass will start growing a lot more quickly. I did wonder, I thought, what am I doing differently? Most of my people are tribals, you know, compared to my previous run, where they were all tribals as well. Yet I have a lot less skills, psycast, so that explains it. Alright, so in today's episode then, we are going to, well, hopefully welcome the tribals in as soon as we can. Because Zhang is such a good crafter, he's been crafting rather than doing stuff on the Granland tree, which I really want to fix that. So I'm going to get Zhang to focus on plant cutting now, rather than these other things. So we can get a Dryad or two, maybe in time for the tribal raid, which I don't think I'll do in time. And then what I want to do is get I'm going to settle on this hex, do the Ancient Danger, do some mining. I also want to come and smack these pirate bases as well. I think it's high time. I've got enough people and enough decent weapons now, so I'm going to get that done. Now, short-term Ragavon is really unhappy. So what I'll probably do is get... now, I think one of these guys has got Word of Joy. Oh, it's Hydegoon, who's got all the skills, and he's asleep. All right, never mind. I'll let this play out. The problem we've got is that we've got these prisoners who are going to take ages to convert, and I want to get them converted as soon as possible because I want to move the prison area up to here as soon as I can. It's a bit bigger. This is kind of in the way, and it's a bit cramped, so I can give them a little bit more space. That would be good. I could do it all now, but it's a little bit micromanaging, and I'm not that bothered by it. So anyway, we shall see. I'm going to let everyone recover from the battle and get all healed up and stuff, and then I'll be back with maybe some action. We shall see. Oh yeah, the other thing I forgot to mention was we're going to put the first prosthetic leg onto Hoovy. We have one prosthetic leg made, and we are going to get another one made here at the machining table. So Zhang's made one, he just needs to make another one. Prosthetic leg is ready to go. I'm going to make sure that Hoovy's on the good stuff, which he is, so we'll get his leg installed as soon as possible. Good news, deep drilling research has been done, so we're going to focus now on ground penetrating scanner. Now this means that we can then, once this is done, start finding components and stuff on the map itself, which is amazing. Maybe the long range mineral scanner, this will find really nice deposits of things like components and jade and silver and whatnot on distant map hexes, but I think for now we're going to go with the ground penetrating scanner. Okay, I see we've got a bit of a problem here. So I've deconstructed the table and the chairs here, and this has decreased by 1%. And now it's moaning about a lot of other things. So all of this stuff. What I'm going to do then is not going to be the temple. I did talk about this a few episodes ago. I'm going to move the temple up to here. was going to use this as a posh bedroom, but it's not really necessary. It's nearer, it makes more sense to have that as a temple. I'm going to deconstruct everything in here, basically move the stuff that I can't deconstruct, which is a shame, because this is quite nice. Everything else I can move, I'll just deconstruct it, lift up the floors that I can get stuff back from, so not the paving stone floors. And this can then just be moaning about this wall, these walls instead. If I can get it down to maybe 10%, I'll be happy with that. So, alright, something to do. Alright, Hyper's just completed a Psylink ritual, and he's got Word of Serenity, which is incredibly useful. I'm really chuffed. I use Word of Serenity in my last playthrough a lot. For those of you who don't know, Word of Serenity basically calms down anybody who's got a mental break, which is amazing, because at the moment, if anybody goes around insulting people or threatening to smash up that nice pile of chem fuel, you have to arrest them. And if your person who's good at arresting, or people who are good at arresting, are not nearby, that can lead to problems. But Word of Serenity can just basically put them into a nice sleep. Just think, like a hypnotist. And that is really good for everybody. So there's no debuffs. There's no, oh, I've been arrested debuff. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'm really chuffed about that. That's fantastic news. And it's left some grass behind as well. It's left 8 grass behind, which is awesome. So, yeah, good stuff. And the arbitrary, one of those events that I really hate, fibrous mechanites. Yay, great, awesome. 3 of our guests and 3 of us. So Huvi, Yura, and Marm have got it, as well as Mokus, Neki, and Teshuenzi of our guests. So, well, fibrous mechanite's not as bad as some of the other stuff that you can get similar to that. At least it does have some benefits to it. It's just not. It's not ideal. We got lots of heal root, but we burned through our heal root, which is a shame. We've got 173, but I would really not like to have to use it on something like fibrous mechanites, and especially not for people who aren't our guests. Who aren't our colonists. So that's kind of frustrating. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get the generator built here and get this built. I've already started to make this built, and so I can start growing maybe some Devil's Shrine and a patch of heal root, because we are going to need to top that up during the winter months. I'll probably harvest what's out here as well. Well, the time has arrived, and when you see this many people all intent on killing you, you begin to wonder if maybe you did the right thing by accepting this quest. Oh, good grief. What's that he's got on? That kind of stripy. Okay. Well, we have some relationships here as well, interestingly enough. They look like they are not sappers, thank heavens. They're going to prepare for a while. They are also Halcyon's brother and Elise's sister is in amongst them. They kept that quiet. Now, this is the point at which I wish I had a mortar. A couple of mortar rounds in here is going to mess their day right up. But I don't have mortars due to a lack of metal, which kind of isn't there anymore. Just out of interest, how much is it to build a mortar? I need 6 components. Is really expensive. Now I've got 37 because I have found a little section of components down here, but it's not going to go that far. Still, 1 mortar might be quite nice. I've not had any sieges though, so that's the other thing. Normally you can get 2 mortars from a siege. Okay. Well, they're finally here. This is a good thing because it means that the waiting is over. 100 of them. It seems really scary now. Okay. Well, we've rolled the dice, so we're going to do this now. So let's connect the turret. Let's connect that up. Maybe to the wrong one. That one. Yep. No, because that's not connected either, is it? Right, let's get that. Let's do quick and dirty, get it connected up really, really fast. And Mark's really quick at this sort of thing. Coffee, should I say, sorry. So let's get that done. And that door can do with being closed again. Okay. I think we've got enough to make this work. And we've got enough firepower. Everyone's got the guns. We've got the minigun, of course, which is going to be quite funny. Okay. We're going to need grenades. Do we have an incendiary launcher? We don't, but that's okay for now. Yeah, I think we've got enough to do this. Okay, I'm going to set up a perimeter and I'll be back. It's just occurred to me. This will be quite funny. Now, Mama's fibrous mechanite, so she can move at 5.59, which is really fast. Hyper has the ability to turn people... No, not Hyper. Hydegoon. Hydegoon can make people invisible. You know what I'm thinking, don't you? Mom has an orbital beam, orbital power beam targeter. Now I'm saving this for a rainy day, but I think 100 people. That's going to be quite amusing. That's going to amuse me a lot. So I think Hired Goon and Mom are going to meet up, and we are going to zap them. Meet me up down here, and let's make this happen. Okay, here we go then. Let's do this. So they're going to move along here. Now the range of this is like so. Hired Goon is going to invisibilize Mom, probably here. Right, without wasting a second, Mom, let's get moving. Power beam targeter. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I've never done this before. Mom is there. How long is the invisibility lasting for? 9 seconds. Perfect. Yes, we'll like to order up just one helping, please, of orbital power beam targeter. Just about here. We'll be fine. Thank you very much. What happened? Did I click away? Is that the problem? Okay, hang on. Oh my word. Gosh. My first thought is that's probably a little bit of overkill. My second thought is that was a lot of fun. Sorry to the cougar. Oh mate, it's only. I'm sorry about that. It's your tail. It's not too bad really. That worked really quite nicely, and it's burning their bodies as well, so I don't have to worry about getting rid. Apologies to Elise and how. Oh no, hang on. Oh no, sorry, that's just arrows on everybody. Yeah, so Pigeon and Lobster, are they one of the lucky ones that are getting away? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a cockroach again. No, Pigeon and Lobster, I don't think they were any of the lucky ones. No. We can find their bodies easily enough, so Lobster is here. Damn. And Pigeon is here. So all they died next to each other. Is anybody actually alive in here that we can maybe rescue? It doesn't look like it. Everyone's just dead. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Well, it worked, so bang for the buck. Mom, digging at compacted steel. Alright, well, I'm kind of good with that. Alright, well, that was pretty effective. Let me just untick the jade, and everything else now I don't particularly care about. Is it going to start snowing now just to put out the fires? Well, I think that kind of speaks for itself. Jolly good. Alright, so we've had the, looks like, I guess it's the end game, the Arco Nexus. Ando is looking to expand the territory, interested in taking over Calibre and Sturgis. We need to increase total wealth to 350,000 and take settlement. They offer you part of a map showing the location of an ancient architect Nexus. It's thought to be a conduit through which an architect's superintelligence influences the physical world. If you can invoke its power, what happens next can go blah, 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 blah. They've only got one part of the map. The other parts are held by other factions. If you accept their offer, they'll take possession. They'll bring 5 of our people, of your people, and 5 of your animals to anywhere you want on the planet to start a new colony. Alright, you can trade those for the final 2 parts of the map. Okay, so we kind of rinse and repeat. 350,000. So what's my colony worth right now? It's worth 1... I assume this is the total? 74... Yeah, that's about right. 150, so I'm not even halfway there. Alright. Fine. That's, I see, so it's kind of encouraging us to increase the wealth of our colony, which is something I've been trying to keep down a little bit. But of course that in turn will increase the raid size. But that's okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Alright, now what we've got over here is we've now moved stuff out of here and it's decreases to 27%. So now it's complaining about these walls. I'm going to bring in my perimeter just to please the tree, because if I can get it so it's low, that would be fantastic. These can go, frankly. These don't need to be here. I do this as a kind of, when they're finished here they can eat, but I can put tables and chairs here instead. In fact what I'll do, I'll cancel that, and I'm going to move these over to here and I'll rework this wall. So that's the plan. Alright, good news. They've smashed through the research. We've now got ground penetrating scanner, which is awesome. So now we are going... Hang on, let's just make sure we're paused. What are we going to do next then? That was quite important. I think neural supercharge is probably the next thing to do. Because that's what everybody wants. Everyone's on a -6 because of it. But I don't know. I'm just so tempted just to do some of the other things here. But I think realistically, I will do this. I'll do it. 3,000 is not the end of the world. And it could be quite useful. And we can start to get rid of some of the debuffs. So speaking about Ando, these are the people who we are... well, they're the closest ones. They're the ones who we're trading with. Why they're -7, I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe they've picked up some damage while on the map. And it kind of gets, unfortunately, attributed to us. That's why they're -7, which is a drag. But we do need to make them friendly ASAP. I'm going to put together a caravan simply because I need to get rid of some of these animals. I don't want to slaughter them. I have to take them to market because, well, they're starving, basically. I can't feed them. It's something that I've overlooked completely, and I do need to get on top of that. We don't have really enough left to feed ourselves, if I'm being honest. I'm going to make... I think I'll make kibble. Oh no, kibble's a mix of... I can't make kibble. They're not going to eat insect meat either, straight off the bat, so that's an issue. Okay. I could leave out some corn for them, but I've gone through my corn rather more quickly than I was anticipating. Too many mouths to feed, and they've been here for a very long time, these 6 extra. So I'm just going to have just going out and just doing tons of hunting right now. Anyway, I'll put a caravan together. I think I'm going to send Elise, simply because I can spare her. It's going to have to be Elise and somebody else who can fight. I want all hands on deck, but I don't want to lose these animals, and they're already starving. So I'm going to take them out, get a caravan together, and go and sell them. Maybe bring back some food. Okay, good news. Hoovy now has 2 prosthetic legs, so, I mean, it's definitely got to be better than 2 peg legs. So he'll be a little bit happy about that. Body modder quite pleased. +7. Excellent. Alright, good news. We've managed to recruit Nitro. It's taken some time, but we've managed to get there and do it, so that's awesome. He's already on our ideology. We are going to rename Nitro to be Phoenix, who wanted his name in the game, and now he has it. In fact, he specifically requested he'd quite like to be Nitro because he quite likes the beard. So there you go, Phoenix, you're sorted. So Phoenix is really good at crafting and intellectual, so let's just make sure that happens. That's great because we do need a crafter, so this has come at a great time. Zhang is very busy doing lots of things, notably pruning the Granland tree, which is taking up quite a lot of time. So we're going to make sure that he does crafting as a priority. And smithing and tailoring. I think we're going to do those first. Now crafting is going to be low level. Yeah, we want him to be working at the machining table first and foremost, and then can do the other stuff after that, including research if he gets the opportunity. But I'm alright with this. This is good. Welcome, Phoenix. I think that's going to be a good addition to the game. Yeah. He can make his own armour, actually. We have started to make flak vest and a simple helmet for him. I'm just like Zhang's going to have to finish that. But no, that's alright. It's good. Anyway, welcome. Alright, well, the moment we've been waiting for, the second group of tribals. There's only 58 of them, which is interesting. I was expecting a much bigger troop, unless this is not part of that quest. I'm thinking it probably is. Where are we? Tacomas' prisoners. Shuttleizer 4.9 days. 2 raids of strength times 6, roughly this size. So I'm guessing it is these, because the last lot were Alliance of Combo, weren't they? Yeah. Huh. It's probably the same lot, but I don't know. 58 seems half the size it should be. Anyway, point being is they're going to breach. They're attacking immediately, and they're going to try and breach my walls. So I'm not going to be able to run them through the kill box, but nevertheless, I think we have more than enough to deal with the situation. Where are they going to come in? That's the big question. Let's get everybody sort of arranged centrally, and we'll find out where it is they're going to come in. We shall see. We need to down number tree linking as well. Alright, let's see where they're coming in. Are they going to breach the wall here? They're coming straight for this spot. Okay, that's okay. That could have been worse. Let's make sure we've got everybody. Let's just select everybody. Elise, I think... I'm going to let Elise do her thing. Let me just do this for now. And I'm going to make her that she stays inside. Other than that, we're all good. Okay, everybody gets over here. Yeah, they're in there straight away, aren't they? That's not going to take long at all. That's down, in fact. If they don't count my generator, I'm going to be very, very upset. But they've actually... They've gone way ahead of the others. That's going to be their downfall, I think. Alright, let's sort this out then. So our chaps can come in here. Think you're funny? Do you think you're funny? Right, melee at the front. Let's move Ragavon. Ragavon shouldn't be there. Let's stick him over here. All melee fighters at the front, please. Right. So we're going to have Mom on this one, Hoovy on this one. Hyper is going to be reserved. Oh wow! Damn, you guys just went down really fast. Woo, very good. You're attacking you. Hoovy's attacking you. I don't want any friendly fire, please. Thank you very much. That works. All right. Now, where's Hyde Goon with the minigun? Because it is hilarious. Right, everybody. Okay, so the melee fighters just stand back for now, and I want all the shooters. Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's arrange the shooters like that. Hold open. Put the shooters down here. Including not so much coffee, but I'll stick poses. I'll stick poses there. There. They're coming in, boiling in. Let's go. Let's do this. Hyde Goon, what's your range? Gonna start spooling up any minute. I'm loving this. Go, 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 shoot. Oh. Really? Really? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thanks, thanks Cassandra. Deep breath. Deep breath. It's not that big a deal. He's only just got the minigun, which would have been absolutely perfect here. But no, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. You're going to go up the outside as well, just to put yourself right in the line of fire. Great. Hyper, I need you to cast a spell on Hyde Goon, and then Elise is going to come in here and get him to safety. Absolute chump. You're the leader, buddy. You should know better than this. Honestly, that was going to be so beautiful. Never mind. Wrecked. Right. Hyper. Yes, you. Word of Serenity. Right, Elise, where are you? In fact, I'm going to undraft you and just do rescue. Okay, cool. Alright, so far, so good. These guys are... Whoa! I'm not dealing with that situation. Hilarious. Oh, did you see that? Was that a charge lance? Boom. Camarero. What are you like, buddy? What are you like? Underground and Night Owl. Okay. That's cool. I'm good with that. Anyway, next. Is anybody here not firing? Does somebody want to pick up the legendary chain gun? I'm feeling that this could be quite a thing. Coffee, I think you can have the honour. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I love that chain gun. It's so good. At close range is going to be quite amusing. Alright. Everyone is not actually getting into range just yet, but it's all good. Oh, Ragavon should be out here. He's got a long-range assault rifle. Here comes Elise. Right. Now, Hyper. Blinding Pulse. That could be quite useful, actually. Hyper's going to come to here. Blinding Pulse. Alright. We've had our fun. Time for the shooters to get back here. And time for the melee fighters to get stuck right in. Maybe not just yet. Here. They all disappeared. What happened to them? Halcyon took a little bit of a blip. No, this is from earlier on when he wigged out, but that's all good. Alright. How many they got left anyway? 46. I feel like we've killed more than 9, but there we go. Alright, yeah. Okay. I don't want to get into a shooting fight. There's a lot of bows and arrows here, so I'm going to actually move everybody kind of up to... Let me hold this door open a second. I'm going to move everybody up here. Just kind of... Come on, Mum, you can do this. Oh, someone got shot down. Pascas. Couple of bows. We've got 18 hours. See, these guys aren't really in cover, so I'm going to kind of fix that. Let's come back in. Oh dear. Yeah, we didn't want to see that. These guys are quick, aren't they? Damn. Alright, well, that's fine. Don't anticipate... Oh, Gillert's out there. No, wolves. Wolves, my friends. You don't need to be involved with this. You don't need to be involved. I'm going to... I forgot to put you in pet safe. Okay, you go to pet safe. Don't you dare. Don't you dare kill my wolves. That is unacceptable. We need somebody who... Ragavon. He's got the best armour. I do need to get some better armour here. Oh, Leakio's pretty good. I'll stick you in here. Yeah, there we go. Eat it. Right, Galert, how you doing? Ouch, left kidney destroyed. Don't... Oh, no. That's not good. I don't know why he wandered outside. They're all in good cover here. And Hide Goon was the one with all the skills, so... I'll tell you what I can do. Hyper's got chunk skip. I'm tempted to try and put that to some use here. Hyper. Come on, Killer, get out of there. Alright, chunk skip. Let's try and skip that over here. So then they'll lose their cover. They might actually move in. Chunk skip proving quite useful for a change. Chunk skips, get those over here. Try and move them back. It's just so they're in a useless spot, really, more than anything else. Oh, never mind. Alright. Where's he got? Oh, he's coming back in. Excellent. Oh, he took a hit. Right, Aikio, come back in. Right, I want those guys on the front line. Lonnie, go there. We can back you up with shooting. Alright. Now Hyper can sit here all day long, really, with his shield belt. It's all good. Another blinding pulse would be quite amusing, I think. Just there. Right. They're all kind of milling about out here. I need to be getting shots on. So... do I have much in the way? Now, how many of their melee folks they have left? Let's have a quick look. There's quite a few. I'll let this group of melee come in. Once they're dead, then I can then engage them with a little bit more confidence, but at the moment... Well, I'll tell you what I can do, actually. I'll send some of the longer range shooters at the top. Yeah, Coffee can go up here, actually. What's the range? Yeah, he'll be good up there. He'll be good at that. Alright. Got a few of them coming here. Coffee's going around the outside. Yeah, Coffee, that wasn't quite what I had in mind, buddy. Thank you, but, you know. And then... Oh, there's no... Oh, gosh, that's a bit of a... That's a bit of an oversight. Right, let me just fix let me just fix that now. Let's stick in a wooden door for now. Just so that reminds me. Alright, I see why you went around the outside there, Coffee. My bad. There's no door here either. It's got to go... Oh, no, that's terrible. That's terrible. I would say probably don't bother. Let's get Mom, these 3 guys down. Coffee, just stay there. Okay. Anyone coming here? No, not really. Right, let's give them a bit of a surprise. Let's go out here and cause them problems. That's not really working. I will fine tune that. You can go there. Here. To there. You're going to there. Wow, that's a lot of fire coming in. Yeah, I'm not getting into this. Not getting into this at all. Let's go back inside. Oh, the claw dryad's down. Oh, damn. Okay. I'd encourage them to come in. Them staying out there is no good to anybody. Let's back everybody up, and I want to back these guys up as well. Come on, in you come, in you come, in you come. That is a ridiculous. Oh, they're fleeing. Okay. I was about to say, they've got so many bows and arrows. These things are really nasty and not to be underestimated. Okay. Right, let's get out of here. Let's mop these guys up as best we can. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't need firing past my people. Buago. Okay. Awesome. Well, that went all right. That went okay. Somebody downs. We got a couple of prisoners. Pascas. So when these people disappear, does that mean that the quest is done? I don't even know if it was quest related. It's really hard to tell. Oh no, it is. No, there we go. Of course, view related quest. So it was them. So it was half the size I was expecting. That's interesting. Okay, at least it's done anyway. Let's have a quick look at the people who are left. Let's have a glance. We got Underground and Night Owl. That must have been the one we looked at earlier. Yeah, Comarera it was. Alibaba. Trigger Happy, Slowpoke, Lazy. Oh my word. No, really not. Damn, that's terrible. Who have we got in here? We've got Choco Brayasniao. Brayasniao? Bio. Super immune and kind. And good at cooking. Oh, definitely get you, my friend. Don't you worry about all of... Oh, Psychite. Oh, dear. He's got no addiction. Psychite tolerance large, addiction 4%. Not sure I want the hassle, to be honest. And we got this chap here, Minyoka. Trigger happy body oh god no. Really no. Pascas is one of ours. And I think that's it. That's it pretty much. Okay. That was alright. That was alright. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. But it's all good. We're going to rescue our Empire friend on the floor here. And we'll head back inside. I think I said we'll probably grab this dude. Where's he gone? Yeah, this dude. Underground and Night Owl. Kind of average. Nothing shot off. I think we'll grab him and then we'll try and convert him over. Alright, there we go. That's it. I'm glad that quest is done. It frees us up to now go out and do some AD raids and set up a mining site. Now that threat has not hanging over our head anymore. I'm going to get 50 goodwill with the Broken Empire, which is awesome. Broken Empire are here. That puts us at plus 62, which means we don't have to do an awful lot more to get them allied. Another 13 on top of that gets to 75. I think it's 75. And then we'll be able to call them in. Not trade with them. We need somebody at knight rank, but maybe we'll go up that tree and focus on getting somebody up the ranks with the Empire, because obviously you get all the nice permits and things. So we shall see. We managed to get the animatory down to only minus 18% from minus 30, which is superb. Just need to get rid of these, and then we're done. And it should be down to 0 then, hopefully, because I've just brought this wall in slightly, which is going to speed this up no end. I mean, we're already overdue now for somebody to do animatory linking, which I'll do. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll catch you on the next one. But for now, this is Buck, pulling the plug.